Okay, what's going on? Let me explain the strats and the method for how this went uh, for day one. So, I played this for probably about three hours and 40 minutes or so, doing the same thing over and over again. Um, it's like the most unreliable strategy, but it is the current world record for day one, and it beats the other one. The second closest time is 8 minutes, and this one is 3 minutes 58 seconds is my actual record. But since I wasn't able to record that one, you get 4 minutes and 2 seconds, so 4 seconds slower. Um, Basically, you started off by putting a coin right on the dock there, and we're going to cause the first target to trip and fall into the water, making it an accident kill. So even if the body is found, it doesn't really matter. No matter what, this kill is a silent assassin kill. So to knock somebody over when you shoot them, you just have to shoot their leg. And when she is picking up a coin, it will kind of spring launch her into this little puddle. And sometimes she won't land in the deep water, so you just got to knock her over again. But usually, when you're under the little building right there, her bodyguard can't see you shooting, so you basically get a guaranteed silent assassin kill. She's probably the most unreliable, because sometimes she won't fall in the puddle, sometimes her bodyguard spots you through the floor. We're going to place a little breaching charge right behind those propane tanks for later. You can't really mess that part up. That's for the second target, Steven. He's probably the easiest kill out of the three of them. I don't think I've ever messed him up. I messed him up once, I think, in the total of 3 hours and 40 minutes. But definitely the first target is the hardest. This part is the part that takes the longest, but there's nothing I can do about it. It's just running across the map to get to the third target because he's in the very back in his mansion. And I thought he was going to be the hardest because there's like bodyguards everywhere, but instead of doing silent assassin suit only, I made it much easier and just made it silent assassin. It guarantees a world record because it would take too long to do it suit only. You'd have to be sneaking around for so much longer, so all you have to do is just knock a guy out, take his disguise, and it speeds everything up. So right here, you just walk away from that camera, and when you shoot this camera right here, it would spot you where we have to go. But actually, you want to miss a shot. That's not even a joke. You want to make sure you shoot 2 shots, because when you shoot 2 shots from a silenced pistol, it will still cause panic in the area. And the 2 people that would be sitting up here looking at you are in panic, so they will not spot you in a trespassing area, which is what we're doing right now. So we're going to grab that soda can, because we're going to use it to knock out this guy right here. You do have to get in cover against this right here and kind of tuck yourself in the corner. Because when this bodyguard comes over to investigate, he will see you if you're not in cover. I learned that about like 3.5 hours in, so that was a new discovery that was not welcome. So when this guy goes over here, you do want to wait just a second. There's a girl down below the balcony that can sometimes see him get knocked out, and also the target in the left over there can also see it knocked out sometimes. Since we're going by in-game time, you're going to go over to the map and make sure Steven is in the room, and then pull out the detonator and do that. You're going to make sure that he's in the spot where he's leaning up against the wall, and also if you wait too long, you will kill another person in there. So you got to make sure that you do it at just the right time. You kind of get the sweet spot after you've been doing it for 3.5 hours. There is a method here that I tried to do, but it didn't work, but the second method did. So when you drop a gun outside the window, the guard is supposed to, I thought, go check it out and go pick it up, which allows you to sneak into the room. But also, if you shoot the bottom of the glass, it won't cause panic. It will cause a question mark, which means that he will just walk over and still investigate the gun. So that's what I did for that part. And when he picks up the gun, he's actually not going to even walk in this spot of the room, so you can just snap the neck of the third target and walk out right behind him. I didn't think that would work, but thankfully that saves so much more time to what I was initially trying. And as you can see, my other time, 3:58, is so ridiculously close to this, but I wasn't recording. I did it from a load save because I was just trying to find out ways to kill Tyson, and this ended up just being the fastest and the best, and what I could get on stream in a fluent run. So in a fluent run, 4:02 is my record, but from a load save, it's 3:58, which you'll see on the leaderboards right here. I don't know what's going on with the leaderboards. All the names are saying unknown. But if you look at the bottom when I press global, it says number 1 unknown, which is me. and at the top is my other time, 3:58. But the one I could get on video was 4:02. Still really similar times. The next closest time is about 8 minutes, so I think I'll be holding on to this record for a day or so. So, thank you for watching. Peace out.